Hey everyone, welcome in. I hope you're all doing really, really well. I'm going to jump right into a timeless message for you from Spirit, okay? So this will be a message for Divine Feminines. Divine Feminine is an energy, not a gender, okay? Divine Feminine energy is about being open, receptive, creative, and extremely loving, magnetic, nurturing, and all of that, okay? So Divine Feminine, you are a chosen one. You are very, very special. You are highly ranked in the spiritual realm, but people don't know it, okay? Because you come in a very misleading package where you test people, people who like to judge people, judge a book by its cover, are being shamed right now because they have misjudged you. So the universe has placed you upon specific people's past so that you can teach them a lesson. Like, hey, don't judge a book by its cover. Hey, don't gossip about people, okay? So the karmic copied your work, your career, your projects, your creativity. That's what Spirit wants you to know, okay? Many of you already know this, or you intuitively just sense it, that they try to be you and do what you do, okay? So your Divine Masculine's karmic partner, they have copied you, and I mean like to the T, okay? So they've copied like a creative project, your career, they've stolen creative ideas from you, they've stolen your look. Okay, this person's a thief. And Spirit wants you to know that this person has received a lot of karma for that, for doing that. They're under very harsh judgment right now. And whatever they tried to do, it's failed. It's failed big time. We're talking crash and burn here, people, okay? So this karmic, they laughed at you, Divine Feminine, and they thought you were a big joke, and they thought that what you do is so easy and that anyone could do it. But it's not easy, it's hard, but you make it look easy because you're strong, you're resilient, you've been through the ringer. So this karmic, they tried to do whatever it is that you do. Whatever you do, they tried to do it because they thought it's easy, I can do it too. But it didn't come from a place of, I want to do that, that's calling to my soul. It came from a place of competition and ego, like I can outshine you, I can do it better. I'm going to show the masculine that I'm better than you, ha ha ha. Like it was really nasty, petty, immature, ridiculous, very dark. But it's hard what you do, okay? It's very, very hard what you do, and it's not for the faint of heart. And you earned where you are right now. You earned this position and your success with like blood, sweat, tears, and a lot of personal development. Like it wasn't just gifted to you, handed to you, like here you go. No, like blood, sweat, and tears here, people. People don't realize just how much effort you've put in behind the scenes. They don't know what you've been through. Again, you come in a package where you might be very happy and bubbly, and people think you haven't seen a day of hardship in your life, and yet that couldn't be farther from the truth, okay? Like you've been down and out, man. You've been down and out for the count, but you pulled yourself back up, and you bounced back even better than before, and not a lot of people can do that, okay? You've put a lot of people to shame, okay? Absolute shame here. So yeah, that's what Spirit wants you to know. This karmic was put to shame. They failed. They were shown that they can't copy you or anyone else, and they need to stop stealing from you and other people, and they need to focus on themselves. Okay, so we're going to pull on this copycat energy that I'm picking up on. We're going to pull on, just what they did and what the universe did, like what the karmic did to copy you, and what the universe did to teach them a lesson, and the consequences that they're going through right now, stealing from a chosen one, okay? It's not going well for these people, man, and even your masculine was in on it. Like, even your masculine, for some of you, laughed at you and just thought, oh yeah, that's not a big deal. We can do that too, okay? Or yeah, you can do that too, or whatever it is, right? But nope, they were wrong. So let's see this copycat energy. What's that copycat energy? The thinking woman. Exactly. Look at this. There's the karmic. There she is. Think. Scheme. Plan. How can I come out on top? Okay. How can I take Divine Feminine's creative gifts and profit from it? Okay, so this person has been watching you. It's interesting because this woman's holding a book, and I feel like this karmic's been studying you, studying you, spying on you, taking notes. This person may have even copied you verbatim. Like I'm talking plagiarism. Maybe some of you are authors and this person literally plagiarized your work. It's something like that. Like, we're not talking about someone who was inspired by you and then went off and created something of their own based off of inspiration. No, we're talking about someone who's in hardcore competition with you, who literally wrote things down and then repeated them verbatim, trying to profit or succeed from it or to show you up. Man holding a heart. So this person has been copying you because they want to win the masculine's love and affection, but they have shot themselves in their own foot here. Okay, this masculine has been shown a side to this person that they don't like anymore. But honestly, you guys, I don't think you're impressed with the karmic or the masculine at this point. I think a lot of you don't even care about the masculine. Not that you don't care, but I feel like you're just heavily focused on yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you're just like, whatever. Especially if your masculine was one of the non-believers or people who judged you. Yeah, deceit. You cannot make this up, you guys. Look at this. Look at this card. Deceit, deceit, deceit. Lies, lies, lies. Scandal, scandal, scandal. Gossip, competition. Somebody wanting to take what doesn't belong to them. Ho, 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 ho. You can't do that. The universe has just rained down discipline on these people, okay? Look at this person, okay? They've been watching you and they've been taking things from you and trying to literally, for many of you, like profit from it, like, yeah, or try to gain some sort of public recognition or prosper from it in some way. And the universe went, oh, no. Okay, what was the karma for that? How did the universe intervene? How did the universe teach them a lesson? Patience. How did the universe teach them a lesson? Oh, okay. The universe waited. The universe waited and let this karmic think that they were going to get away with this before they brought the hammer down. Okay, so they allowed this karmic to feel a sense of success. Yay, it's working. Yay, I'm winning. And then boom, failure. So that the lesson could really hurt, so that it would sting, and it would sting really bad. Okay, it's one thing if you're trying something, it's not working, and then it fails. Well, that's just kind of like a meh failure, kind of just meh, oh well. But no, the universe let this karmic think that they were doing well and that it was going to work. And then the universe came in and just ripped the carpet right underneath their feet. And this karmic went flying. Whoa, what happened? You know, it's like that. Angel of strength. So I think they showed the karmic who they're messing with. Like, you don't mess with the divine feminine. You don't mess with this angel of strength. Like, what are you thinking? You're very protected. Look at this lion in front of this angel of strength. Like, there's absolutely no way that people are going to bug you, bother you, take from you. No, that's not going to happen. What else happened? How else did the universe step in? They stepped in to protect you and to protect your creativity, your ideas, your strength, your energy. What else did the universe do here? The sun. Okay, so this talks about the grand reveal, everything being out in the open. They put you in a place to shine. Okay, that's what the universe did. They made sure that you were in a position to shine and show people what you can do. And they made it very obvious to people, like, who you are. Okay, and that you're not to be messed with and you're very protected. And anyone who even thinks about taking something from you is going to be punished. They will be punished. And it's not anything to do with you. It's just the way it is. Okay, so they literally let this person think that they were going to get away with this. And this karmic was so happy, smiling, going, yeah, I did it. And then all of a sudden, boom, no, like failure. Okay, what did the karmic try to steal? What did the karmic try to steal? Show us a little bit more around that. The hangman, your ideas, your perspective, your light, maybe even the way you think about things, okay, like your conscious awareness of things. What did they try to take? They tried to get the masculine to surrender you as well, to let go of you. The Nine of Swords. They may have tried to take your peace of mind. I feel like this karmic, they're really nasty, you guys. Like, they wanted you up in this Nine of Swords energy of stress and worry and doubt and lack and fear. The Knight of Cups, they tried to take the masculine away from you. They tried to take your heart's desires away from you. The Five of Cups. This person is in a lot of trouble, you guys. So whatever they tried to do to you, they're now having that happen to them, basically. So this person is in the Nine of Swords, Five of Cups energy, where they're in deep, deep regret, and they're feeling ashamed of what they've done because it's very obvious now. It's very much out in the open. For some of you, this masculine was on board with this karmic doing whatever it was that they were doing, but they didn't really understand just exactly what this karmic was doing, okay? Like, I think this masculine thought that the karmic was just like inspired by you or just something like that, and was encouraging the karmic to, yeah, like if you're inspired by that, if that's, you know, something you want to do, then you should do it. And I feel like the masculine was just trying to support this person or encourage them forward, but they didn't really fully understand that this person was actually just competing with you, and they didn't give two hoots about the subject that they were pretending to be interested in or whatever it was. They were just trying to copy you, mimic you. But for others of you, you know, your masculine may have also thought like, yeah, we can do that too, and we can do it better. Like, that looks easy. Let's do that too. And it may have come from the ego. So I don't know. You're going to have to decide for yourself which group your masculine's in there, because I'm getting a couple different messages. You will know. What were the consequences? What were the consequences? What were the consequences? The Eight of Pentacles, their work failed, you guys, okay? Whatever they put their time and energy into, it flopped. It flopped big time. The Eight of Pentacles is about dedicated effort, your work, your pentacles, okay? It flopped, it failed. Yeah, justice. You cannot make this up. Justice is karma. It's karma, balancing out. I'm telling you, justice was served to these people or this specific karmic. All right, the scales balanced out, and I'm telling you, the universe let them think for a while that they were winning, you know, and then they just took everything away, and they lost their reputation, they lost their business, they lost a lot of money, they lost investments. This person also lost the respect of the masculine. Okay, yeah, the King of Wands. Okay, their creative fire was just extinguished. Six of Wands. The universe let this person believe that they were winning, that they were having some sort of a victory. And then it was just taken away. It was just extinguished. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. They let this person think. They let this person think that they were going to win. They let this person believe some sort of an illusion, some sort of a lie, so that they could go in and really make a big point here. Yeah, look, the Moon. They let them believe some sort of an illusion. I'm telling you. And then what happened? How did the universe come in and go, kapow? The Knight of Swords, literally, you guys, again, you cannot make this up. The Knight of Swords is kapow. It's that type of energy. It's quick. It's impulsive. It's swift. It is swift discipline. Okay? It is. I'm seeing, like, back in the day, you know, people used to spank their kids. I'm seeing a mother from back in the day, let's say the 50s, who would just reach out, grab their child, and do a swift little spank on the bum. You know, something like that. We don't do that anymore because we know that hitting children is wrong. Okay? Even though some organizations do promote it, which is sick and twisted, no, we don't do that anymore. We talk to our children. You wouldn't go into work and spank your boss on the bum and say, bad boy, bad girl. No, you wouldn't. So why would you treat your child like that? Exactly. Not to go off topic there, but you know. So the universe came in and they spanked this person hard. Wow. It happened fast. Tell us more about this swift energy that I'm picking up on. The King of Swords, very similar energy. Okay, so they could have received a lot of backlash, verbal backlash from people. Ace of Wands, the fire just went out. Whatever project they started, it failed very quickly. People didn't like it, is what I'm hearing. People didn't like it. People didn't like this person, this karmic. They didn't like what they were saying or had to offer. They didn't like them. You know why? Because it was fake. It was false. And the karmic and the karmic's work wasn't well received. And it was obvious that it was fake, is what I'm hearing. Very obvious. The magician, yeah, this person was trying to manipulate things. So I don't know. I'm just seeing a lot of people actually call this person out. Like, you're a fake, you're a fraud, or, you know, you don't know what you're doing, or that doesn't make sense, or, you know, things like this. We can tell that you're lying. I don't know. It's something like that. The Tower, you guys, come on. Oh, Amanda, you're so on point today. I know. Okay. The Tower is that kaboom energy that I'm talking about. It was swift. It was fast. It was a slap to the ass. It's a slap to the face. I'm telling you. Slap, 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 slap. What do you think you're doing? No, 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 no. We're going to take everything away from you. Everything that you just built is going to crumble, and it's going to crumble like that. Why? It's because it was built on lies, and you were stealing from people, and you were lying to people. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame on you. 5 of Cups. This is the universe. Shame on you. Where are your morals? Where are your values? Where are your ethics? Oh, you don't have any? Justice. Oh, you don't have any? You're going to choose not to operate from morals or ethics or values? And you're going to try to do injustices to people and block this connection, block your masculine from the feminine, and try to imitate the feminine and create smoke and mirrors and gaslighting and manipulation to try to confuse this masculine into thinking that you're the feminine? Well, you're going to pay for that, and it's going to be a hefty price. You sure you want to do that? Oh, I guess you do. Oh, the karmic's going for it. Oh, wow. Oh, they're even doing worse things than we thought. Okay, well, geez. Okay. And I can just see a credit card getting racked up. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. And now the credit card is maxed out. The credit card represents this person's karmic debt. They're in debt. A lot of these karmics are actually also like in debt, literally, okay? Where they might have been going out and spending a lot of money trying to keep up with you. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. And then the universe is like, no. But we're going to let you think. We're going to let you just think that this is going to work. And then you're going to find out that it's not. And it's going to happen fast. And it's going to hurt. It's not going to be pretty for you. So this is just justice. It's just karma. It has nothing to do with you, everything to do with them and what this person tried to do. They are under judgment. Heavy, 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 heavy judgment. Not only this karmic, but a whole lot of other karmics. Like, it's time. The universe is sick and tired of this. Okay? For some of you, you know, there's a small percentage, I would say about 10% of you, where your masculine is just, they were so in their ego and they didn't see this karmic for who they really were. And they actually like believed this karmic and supported this karmic and was on board with what the karmic was doing, even though they too knew it was wrong. That's just a small group of you. For another group of you, this masculine was just blind to what this karmic was actually doing, to what their intentions behind their actions really were, until it came to light very quickly, okay? And now this masculine is leaving. They're gone, you guys. They've up and left like that. And I feel like it happened instantly, an instant epiphany for your masculine, like, oh my God, I see what you're doing. I see who you are, and I don't like it. And I know that you're just smoke and mirrors. You're some sort of illusion here. Oh, you're not the real deal. You can't manifest like feminine. You're not pure like feminine. You're not kind and good-hearted like feminine. You're not authentic. You have a lot of issues that you need to deal with, actually. Okay, so a lot of things came to light for your masculine. What came to light? Let's get an energy on what came to light for this masculine when it comes to the karmic. Oh, the Page of Cups. That they're stealing your creative ideas. Okay, that they're immature, that they're emotionally manipulative, that they're flaky, that they're a liar. Okay, that they actually don't have a creative bone in their body or an authentic bone in their body. They lack passion. They lack creativity. There's nothing flowing through this person. There's no life force flowing through this karmic. So that's why my throat chakra just got blocked. That's why I almost felt like somebody went like this to my throat, you guys. I felt like someone went to choke me, like that. I'm not even kidding. So you might be experiencing that. It's like this karmic is angry. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, they're livid. Like, it's like that. Violent, livid, and violent. Look at Seven of Swords is on the bottom as I talk about that. Okay? Your masculine realized that they were stealing from you. For a small group of you, maybe 10%, your masculine knew. Your masculine already was consciously aware that this person was stealing from you, and they were on board. And those masculines, I'm sorry, but they're going down too. Okay? And you're going away from that masculine, and the universe is going to replace that masculine with someone who's way more suited for you, way better for you, and you're not going to be with that person. Okay? Because they weren't able to make good choices. But that's only for like 10% of you, and you'll know if you're in that group. Okay? For the rest of you, it's like your masculine couldn't see. They were blinded to the truth. And then all of a sudden the universe went, you're going to see things, and you're going to see things now. Okay? And then the masculine's like, oh my God, you're a thief. You lie, you steal, you cheat. You don't have an authentic bone in your body or a creative bone in your body. Five of Pentacles. This karmic's lost a lot of money. And also their confidence, okay? They went in thinking they were just the bee's knees. They went in on this King of Wands energy of being, you know, the boss. I know what I'm doing. This is going to work. This is easy. And the universe went, excuse me, what were you saying? Excuse me? You know, kapow! Everything was taken away. Or kapow! People just really rejected this karmic and the things that they were putting out there. I'm telling you, you guys, that happened. For example, if this karmic launched a YouTube channel, let's say you're a content creator, this is just an example, but some of you are, I know that you are, okay? If they launched a channel just like yours, people were leaving comments in the comment section on their channels saying like, this is really bad, or you're really negative, or this seems fake to me, or do you even know what you're talking about? Or things like that, okay? Like people started to reject this karmic and their creations. And that's just an example. It could literally be anything under the sun. Like maybe you wrote a book and they tried to copy that book. Maybe you make jewelry and they started making the exact same jewelry as you, the same style and everything. And the universe went, oh, hell no. No, you've got to do the work. You have to find your own ideas, you know? So yeah, that's just what I'm getting. What came to light? What else came to light for this masculine? What do they see so clearly now? The Ace of Cups. They see that you have heart and this person doesn't, okay? You have heart, you create from your heart, and this person doesn't. What else have they seen? The Eight of Wands. They've seen you manifest very quickly from the heart, and therefore they know it's the real deal. And they've seen this karmic create from the ego and from greed and from fear and control, and it's failed. So now they get it. Okay, ding, 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 I get it. And that's the truth, Ace of Swords. So yeah, you guys. Anything else you want the feminine to know here about this whole situation? It's crash and burn, you guys. I mean, that's what I said at the beginning. That's what Spirit was saying. They copied your work, which is the Eight of Pentacles, right? And it crashed. And I said it failed big time. It crashed, it burned, and there's the Tower. So literally, you guys, you know, it's backed up in the cards here, okay? Plus we have that Deceit card. They laughed at you. They thought you were a joke. Meanwhile, they're the joke, okay? They thought it was just so easy what you did. Like, so easy. They have just no clue. No clue what goes behind what you do. The Seven of Pentacles. Spirit's saying this is waiting time. They let these people think for a long time that things were going to work out in their favor. They let these people work for a while. Maybe months, maybe years even. You know, and things were slowly going up, 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 and up. Their hard work seemed to be paying off. And then, boom, everything failed. Everything failed. And they lost a lot of money. Their hard work didn't pay off. And they showed this karmic that, like, you're the real deal. You're the Empress, okay? That you get your ideas from Source and the divine and your higher self. And therefore, you never run dry. You never run dry. These people can't keep up with you. They've tried, but they've burnt out. They burnt out trying to keep up with you. Okay. Yeah, Temperance. You guys, they let these people think for a long time that they were going to get away with this. That's why this victory is so sweet. Okay. And again, this has nothing to do with you. You're not even in the picture. You're fully focused on your own thing. But this is what your spirit guides want you to know. This is what the universe wants you to know, you guys. Okay. You're a spiritual alchemist. You're like an earth angel, divine feminine. And these people tried to steal from an earth angel, from a chosen one. And they've just been put to shame. Absolute shame. Four of Pentacles, they tried to steal from you, take what you have, hoard. Yeah. Yeah, Seven of Swords, sneaky. What's going on between this karmic and the masculine now that the masculine knows? What's up? What's the energy there? The Three of Wands. So I'm getting that this masculine's turned their back on this person, and they don't see a future with this person anymore. I don't read reversals, but I am picking up the Three of Wands in reverse here, where there's no future here. It's a dead end situation. It's a dead end relationship. This is a dead end. And your masculine's been shown that there's nothing here. It's a well that's dried up. This is a dry well. This is a desert. So they can stay in the desert, but they're going to die. They're going to perish. Okay? Or they can go towards the oasis, where there's limitless abundance, wealth, health, prosperity, a connection to source, limitless supply, right? Like that oasis. You're that oasis in the desert, divine feminine. This karmic's the desert. It'll suck you dry. But you're the life giver. You will replenish your masculine. Okay, so that's what they see. It's up to you. I don't know your situation between you and your masculine, right? So it's up to you what you decide, but this is what you need to know. Let's see what might be coming next between you and your masculine, the near future potential energy between you and your masculine. The Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful, you know? That's a new beginning. You guys are manifesting a new beginning together. Again, if you don't want a new beginning with your masculine, well then you're not going to manifest one. But if you're open to a new beginning, a fresh start, then there you go. There it is. Okay, yeah, the Hierophant. Your masculine's learned some really hardcore spiritual lessons here. They're going to reach out, Page of Wands. They really want to talk. Yeah, King of Cups. They're really in their feelings right now. They've had a shift in perspective, and it was very quick, very sudden. They feel ashamed as well, okay? For those of you where your masculine was truly unaware of what was going on with the karmic situation, now that they see what's really going on, they feel awful, okay? So I do feel an apology coming in for you from your masculine. Whether or not you accept it is totally up to you. But yeah, I think they're going to tell you, like, hey, this is what I see. This is what I've learned. And, you know, I'm sorry. And yeah, but this karmic, man, wow. Not only did things crash and burn for them and did they fail, but then the universe shot you up, propelled you forward, and leveled you up exponentially. So you're shining. You are shining, okay, in your own right, and you've earned it. Again, blood, sweat, and tears. This person didn't earn it, and they just tried to take it. And the universe went, we're going to discipline you, okay? Get the wooden spoon. Get the wooden spoon. Get the belt. Oh, the karmic's not listening. Get the belt. Sorry to laugh, you know. But the universe just delivered justice to you, divine feminine. So there you have it. There you have it. What can I say? Love wins. Truth wins. Authenticity wins. Morals, values, and ethics win. And anything that's not that loses. Okay, so there you have it. Hoped you enjoyed this reading. I hope it clarified what you're already knowing and sensing to be true for you, and we'll reconnect in the next one, okay? Bye.